We're live, Mornin Joe with Gautreaux and Henry. What's up, dude?
How you doing, bro?
You got a pick in his hand, and I'm asking him to shake hands. People always do that, man, when I'm at a gig, and I'm like, Mornin Joe with Gautreaux. They made a drive here. I appreciate it, man. Traffic, Baton Rouge traffic is always fun. Yeah. You gotta love it. On that bridge. Jeez. Man, so look, David's here, man. David, tell them where you came from, man. Where are you from? What's your parts, man?
I'm from Church Point. Born and raised. Been there forever.
There you go. Church Point in the house. Y'all put where y'all at in the comments, guys. Where you from? Share the video, like it, subscribe, do all that stuff. And definitely his links are going to be at the top. Let's start off with a song right away, man, to wake people up. So David got a couple originals he brought with us. You write all the time, right?
Yeah, I try to.
You try to? And you're getting started, man. And the buzz is going out. Richard LaBeouf recommended David, man, and I pulled up some of his videos. It's sounding awesome. Can't wait. Good old country music. Put some hearts on the screen. The first song you're going to do is called what, my friend?
Where You Belong.
Where You Belong. David Henry, guys.
Two dozen roses couldn't keep you, leaving me behind. I've tried everything I could to get you off my mind, but you stuck around with him, even though I tried. Must not have meant it when you said you loved me. Must have been a lie. My hat's been hanging low since you've been gone. Try to call you on the phone, but you just seem to run. I could unhang the moon, give you a song, but I can't seem to get you back to where you belong. Now it's beer and Marlboro Reds and old bars every night, trying to get your memory out my head. I'm fighting to lose and fight. You were my favorite memory, but starting to drift away. Guess I'll just go back to bed, relive our good old days. My hat's been hanging low since you've been gone. Try to call you on the phone, but you just seem to run. I could unhang the moon, give you a song, but I can't seem to get you back to where you belong. As much as I hate you now, what I hate most is having to watch you leave. Think when you left this house, you must have left a piece of me. My hat's been hanging low since you've been gone. Try to call you on the phone, but you just seem to run. I could unhang the moon, give you a song, but I can't seem to get you back to where you belong. No, I can't get you back where you belong.
David Henry from Church Point, Louisiana, man. That's awesome, dude.
So much,
You ever play at the Cankton Cafe?
I have.
Yeah, it's right there in your parts, right? Very cool, man. Yeah, I saw your videos, man. So what you got coming up? Like, so that was one of your originals. That was called Where You Belong, and you write all the time. And we're going to play another one in a little while.
Yeah.
So Where do you like? So we were just talking. You do covers, you do originals,
I do covers, I do originals, all that.
You songwrite and stuff. And when you're at a gig, and we're gonna talk about your schedule.
Yeah.
Like, what is your inspiration with your covers? Like, what do you like to cover? What kind of music?
Like
Old country or
old country. I spend a lot of time listening to it.
Yeah.
It's pretty much all I listen to.
Yeah. Favorite country artist?
My favorite of all time is Keith Whitley.
Dude, my grandfather's favorite was Keith Whitley. I mean, just good taste, man. And you grew up with that in your house, like playing, or you came across it? How'd that go?
I remember I was watching an old John Wayne movie with my grandma. We were watching Rio Bravo.
Rio Bravo?
And there's a scene where Dean Martin starts singing My Rifle, My Pony, and Me. I was just like, oh, this is kind of cool.
Yeah.
And I just started digging deeper and deeper in the country.
That's cool. Man, you like my favorite singer is Randy Travis. And look, dude, you know why I like Randy Travis? Because when he talks, you know he's a good country singer. Yeah. And when you talk, dude, like just your normal voice, like say anything. Say Mornin Joe with Gautreaux.
Mornin Joe with Gautreaux.
You see how you got Mornin Joe with Gautreaux. You better believe it, baby. I mean, I just love it, dude. That's what I'm talking about, like the authenticness of it all. Because my biggest pet peeve is country guys that just try to bring out that twang that's not natural. But you got the natural voice.
Yeah.
Keep it going, brother. And just keep it you. And a lot of times when you're covering other people's stuff too, make it a David Henry cover. Don't try to sound like the artist, right? And you do that, right?
That's what I do.
Yeah.
I used to have that problem. I used to like...
We all do.
I sing a lot of like John Conley stuff, and I try to sit there and, sound like John Conley.
Yeah, out of respect, probably, right?
And I was having a talk with my vocal teacher, Miss Valerie Andrews.
Okay.
And she was just telling me I need to kind of, find my way through songs and make it a David Henry song.
Yeah. How many times? Because you're going to hear that a lot, and I'm sure you're already hearing it. Oh, I love it when David's version of Keith Whitley, Yeah, not David trying to sound like Keith Whitley, right?
Yeah, it's like,
it happens.
I have people tell me, like, I have certain vocal inflections that might be similar to, like,
of course,
other people.
Right.
But
absolutely. Yeah. Hey, man, I want to give a shout out right now before we do the next song, talk about your show schedule, to the birthday people. People got birthdays this month around the holiday season. And that's a problem too, guys, because how many of you guys around the holiday season? I was born December 31st, double gifts. The parents, they're like, all right, combo gifts this year, baby. No, I love it. But anyway, let's get a birthdays, shout outs right now in the comments. Let us know where you're watching from. Can you strum the birthday song real quick? You have that? People ask you this at the gig. Let's go for it.
Happy birthday to you.
Come on.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday,
fill in the blank.
Happy birthday to you.
I tried. It's Mornin Joe. That's the best thing is to ask singers to sing in the morning, right? Absolutely. Like, okay, great. What time we getting together again? Oh, I love it. Hey, you want to hear a corny joke? Why did the old man fall down the well?
Great question.
Because he couldn't see that well. Mornin Joe, baby. All right, we got a guy from Missouri, Fred McKinney, that has bad dad jokes. Put him in the comments, Fred. All right, you're 18 years old, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
When did you start doing this? Like a year ago? How long ago?
I started doing live music 2 years ago.
2 years ago, 16 years old. Like, how did you get into it? Like, you went to somebody's gig and they let you sit in, or you just started playing with friends? Like, what's the story, man?
I got a guitar for my 15th birthday, and I kind of just let it sit there.
Yeah.
And then for the longest time, I let it sit there. Then I decided to start playing. And so we'd go to my buddy's house right down the road from me.
Yeah.
And, I'd play all kind of stuff, and they're like, hey, you're good. You should try doing live music.
Yeah.
And so I went and I reached out to whoever I could.
Yeah.
There's a place in Church Point. It used to be Pizza Dough, Stoops Pizza now.
Okay.
And I knew the owners pretty well.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, can you guys maybe give me a shot and let me see what I can do?
Yeah.
And I remember it was my first gig, and I walked in. And Church Point's a small town, so you know everybody.
Oh, I know.
So,
Mapaloosas. I get it.
So it's like I walked in and I saw God knows how many people.
Yeah.
I was nervous, but
wouldn't it cool to have all that support?
It was awesome.
Yeah, man. And that's what it takes. Like when you first starting out, like you're nervous and like you don't know, but your family and friends show up and they give you this little, and then your confidence goes up a little bit. You're like, I can do this. No problem. Yeah, man. So Yeah, we have some fun, man. Let's do another song right now. Look, I want you guys to share, like, and comment right now, Mornin Joe. Again, we're going to tag all of David's information. And after this song, let you know some upcoming gigs, right? Where he's going to be playing music soon. So make sure y'all follow this kid. He's doing, I say kid, man, he's 18. I'm sorry, dude. My son just turned 19. I still call him a kid. Young man, David Henry. Remember his name. Future superstar. Let's play another original, man. This one's called Better Off a Fool.
Yeah, I was sitting in my room one night and I do this thing where I don't watch much TV or anything. You know, I sit down and watch like old tapes of people singing.
Okay.
And it was Merle Haggard in, I think it was 87 at Austin City Limits.
Nice.
And I watched the full thing and I was like, I want to kind of make my own little Haggerty song.
That's good. Inspiration.
Yeah, so.
Better Off a Fool. Inspired by Merle Haggard.
Yes, sir.
David Henry, everybody.
Well, he walked in the house and I could tell something was wrong. The rings in your pocket, dress somehow smells like cologne. Now I'm here by myself, you're out on every bar stool. You're out late cheating, I'm barely eating. Think I'd be better off faithful. Better off a fool. At least I wouldn't have all this hurt. Getting walked out on by you, 'cause I ain't done nothing to deserve it. Now your ring's on the counter, you're out all night shooting pool. You know I know it, I just don't show it. Think I'd be better off faithful. You know I know it, I just don't show it. Think I'd be better off faithful.
Better Off a Fool. That's a hit right there, dude. That's as country as you can get right there. That's awesome that you're keeping it old school, man, and you love it. You're passionate about the old stuff. All right? Because I turn on the radio, honestly, man. I play a lot of the 90s music and stuff, and I do that for a reason. Of course, that's like where I come from, but I mean, I just love it. And I love the Keith Whitley. I love the, you know, all that good stuff, man. What you were gonna say?
All of my favorite stuff is like, you know, people from the 70s, 60s, 80s, all
And
that.
look, I hate to hate on the new generation because they got some great new artists. But a lot of the ones I like have that old school sound. They're not getting rid of the country. They're not turning it all into rock country, which is fine. But I mean, when I hear country music, I want to hear country music. Does that make sense?
You ever hear steel guitar or fiddle? You know?
I kind of do, man.
Yeah.
I have some upcoming people that are going to be on the show that I saw at a local fair recently, and we're going to talk about that in the near future, man. But I got some great artists coming, man. They got that old steel guitar. I heard it the other night at the fair. I'm like, man, you don't hear that in bands anymore. I love when I hear it. And I heard some of Dustin Dale Gasport, the guy that's on The Voice right now. He was on the show recently. And, man, Dustin's music is great, man. He was at K-Ball the other day, and they were interviewing him, and they kept playing his music through the speakers and stuff. And I was listening to it on Facebook Live, and I was just like, dude, this is great. I'm hearing all these just old school fiddles and steels, and, oh, man. I love it. Keep that going, y'all. Keep what he's doing going. Dustin's going. All y'all doing great. Today is National Dream Destination Day. If you can go on any vacation ever, man, you're 18, so you're just touching the surface. But so far, and what you've seen out there and what you've experienced, if you can go anywhere in the world on vacation, where is that place?
I'm not too picky. I'd probably say like Montana.
Montana.
Yeah, honestly.
Why? I didn't even expect Montana. Why Montana?
Big cattle.
Because you've been watching Yellowstone too much.
I'm not
I'm joking.
I'm not the biggest fan of Yellowstone.
Is that where that's based out of? Yellowstone?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, but you like the cattle ranch and stuff.
Yeah, I like all that kind of stuff.
And that's what you grew up doing. Like you did a lot of stuff with farm stuff.
I used to break horses. Like we had 2 horses.
Oh, okay.
I was breaking my paint. And then as I got older, I went to work for people around Church Point, around Sunset. I break horses, help break cattle.
So your ideal lifestyle is to have a little house and a lot of land.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
I told my dad this, and I told all my friends. Like, I think I'd rather be in a double wide with 500 acres of land.
Absolutely. I love it.
You know.
And I love how we're having this conversation and you're picking the guitar at the same time. I do that at gigs, man. Someone's come and talk to me, and I turn the song into the conversation into a song. I'm like, oh, really? Is that what you're thinking?
I can't keep still.
Watch, play some chords for me real quick. We're going to write a song right now because you know what? We're going to do this. We're going to write a song about, what do you want to write it about? It's going to be a 30-second song, by the way. I like where it's going. That's how you write music, right? Sometimes this is how you write music. Let's keep going then. Drinking coffee with David Henry on Mornin Joe. About to discuss his show schedule. You got to go. I picked up a pen because you can make percussion out of anything you please. The song's gonna end because this doesn't make sense, but just wanted to show you how we do this with ease. All right, that's up. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I mean. You do it, you cut and you ever do that? You record like you just jamming and then you like pick certain spots and stuff and you're like, that was good, that wasn't good, and you kind of cut and splice.
Yeah.
You ever record shows or you ever record you just jamming and do that? Is that how you write?
Oh,
you picking, or you cherry pick or stuff just comes to you? How do you write?
Sometimes it happens randomly. I'll sit down in my room or I'll be doing like schoolwork or something, and like a hook will hit me.
You get ideas while you're doing schoolwork. This is fantastic. He's like, I'd rather be doing something else than this schoolwork right here. That's great.
I was at my buddy's house yesterday, and I was sitting down doing my math homework for my college class.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, an idea for a song just popped into my head.
Right.
So I went and grabbed my guitar out of my truck and started picking and started writing.
You know why it's coming to you? Because you're doing homework and you're like, I'd rather be doing something else, man. No, but that's great. What are you going to UL for? I know you're going to UL, right?
Yes, sir.
What's your major?
Biology.
Biology, country artist. I like it, dude.
Yeah.
Well, that's great, man.
That track.
You got the brains and he also has the you don't get both of those sometimes, man. So that's good stuff, man. You got the knowledge, and then you also got the other side of things, because some people tend to be either creative or very cerebral, and you got a little bit of both.
I got a little bit of both.
That's good. Hey, you were blessed, man. That's good. And you got your dad here too, but he's behind the scenes. We're just gonna wave at your dad over there, because that's awesome, man. You got support from your family and your friends, and your fan base is growing, dude. Richard LaBeouf, I just brought him up. You want to say hi to Mr. Richard? Because I know he's going to watch this show.
I love that guy, dude.
Oh, man. You liked our show we did in his bar?
I did.
Man. No, he's great, man. Richard LaBeouf. That's why he's here, because of Mr. Richard LaBeouf. Hearts on the screen right now for country music, for Richard LaBeouf, for David Henry. All the artists out there supporting other artists, because that's what it's all about, too.
Amen.
You see a bunch of people, like, competing, and I don't believe in that. Let's help each other.
That's what I believe in.
You believe in that?
Because I tell my parents growing up, it was like I used to look up to these people, like,
yeah,
Jamie Bergeron, Travis Bott, Wayne Tubes, all these guys.
Right.
And it's like once you start singing, it's like everybody's everybody's friend. And there's really no trying to outdo one another. It's all about who can help who.
Right. And I heard this thing too about this comedian. Like, he wasn't a great stand-up comedian, but he was like, I don't care about my skill set at this point. I just want to be one of those guys.
Yeah.
I want to be in the company. I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna learn. And wow, you were fans of Wayne Tubes and all these people, and now you're their, what do you call it? I mean, you're with them right there. You're right at their level. Like, not, you know what I mean? Well, you're not at their level yet, but you're working on getting at their level, right? But I think we're all at, that level. I mean, if you're in the music world, you're at that level of just, unionship with everybody, and it's great. National World Kindness Day. Be kind to somebody out there, guys. Don't be a hater. Speaking of. National Hug a Musician. When you see David today, make sure you give him a big awkward hug. And he's be like, why are you hugging me? Because Eric said to on Mornin Joe. National Sadie Hawkins Day. You know the Sadie Hawkins dance? You know what that's about, right? That's when the girl... Yeah, the girl has to, it says right here, the girl pursues and asks men out on dates or at a dance or something. They're the ones. They're the pursuers, okay? So, I don't know. Were you always like that in school, man? Were you always like, you ask a girl, you wait for them to come to you? How'd you handle that, man?
I'd ask.
You'd ask? Confidence, I like it. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, Sadie Hawkins Day, why not? Let's bring it up. Good causes. Okay, look, you see this right here? No Shave November. I'm letting it grow because we're trying to raise money for St. Jude Children's Hospital. The Gumbo guys. Look them up, okay? We're going to try to tag them in all our future videos and maybe this video too. But definitely going to have all of David's information at the top. Where you playing music at? What's coming up, dude? What's your next gigs?
The Hangout in Eunice.
The Hangout in Eunice. Where? That's right off the main drive?
On 190.
Right off of 190? And when's that going to be?
Tomorrow from 9 to 12.
Tomorrow from 9 to 12 at the Hangout in Eunice, guys. Make sure you support David. Can we get another song out of you, man? Is that possible? We said we were going to do 2. You have like a third one, or you want to just wait for part 2? Because you can work on it, and we can save it for later.
I can do a little snippet of one I started, right?
I like it. Teasers.
Yeah.
You got to leave them hanging, man. That's my motto. David Henry, guys. David Henry right here playing a snippet of one of his songs called We Don't Know Yet. What's the title of this one?
I don't know yet, to be honest with you.
Give it a title, guys. We're going to read the comments and we're going to try to name this song.
Torn paper, heartbroken in pieces all over the floor. She can't do this anymore. The bottle's working, keeps a handle on him just every night. Doesn't think he can win this fight. Well, she left without warning, found somebody new. Now all that he's got left is that bottle on the shelf and a heart that's broken too. Well, she told him that she loves him, but the bottle sees the truth. Now between the broken glass is a reminder of his past and a man that's torn in two.
Great teaser, man. What's the title? You said something about a bottle and something about the truth.
Yeah.
What's some title options? You have anything in mind, or you haven't thought about it yet?
I haven't really thought about it yet.
What's that song going to be about?
I started writing it yesterday.
So is this the debut of it?
Yeah.
Nice, the snippet debut of it. I appreciate that.
The hook came to me. This was a song I just started writing during my math homework.
Again, while he's doing homework, he writes songs. I love it. All right, so what's it about in general? Is it about love? Is it about... What was it about, man?
So I was doing homework and this idea like pops into my head.
Yeah.
Because I'd write old songs and keep snippets of them, and I never really did anything with it. And I was thinking, and that line came, it's like between the broken glass is a reminder of his past and the man that's torn in two. And I kind of had the idea to build the whole song around like this kind of relationship that went bad because of drinking.
Between the broken glass?
Between the broken glass.
I mean, pretty darn good title if you ask me, dude. That's pretty good. That's great lyrics, man. Good for you.
Thank you so much.
That's cool how that comes to you. So you build songs around like certain lines sometimes?
Pretty much. I mean,
you come up with that line and then you're like, all right, how can we give it an intro, exit?
I come up with a hook, and I called my buddy yesterday. He's a songwriter. His name's Gage Myers.
Okay, Gage Myers.
Dude's awesome. I called him, and then we kind of workshopped it together.
Wow. Well, good, man. Like, good luck with that. You got to put some instruments behind it. You got some instruments in mind that you want to. Yeah. Do you think about the music, or you pretty much write the foundation and kind of like you team up with like just talent all around you and say, guys, what do you think? Or do you are you kind of like, and I hate to, for lack of a better word, control freak? And there's nothing wrong with being a control freak because it's your music.
Yeah.
You have your vision and you want to do what you want to do, right? But you're also open-minded to suggestions too.
I think I try to envision everything at once because I try to write things that I know can be like, you know, that old country sound.
Yeah.
So I'll try to write some upbeat stuff, but it's like stuff I know, like I could play a verse.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, this would be a great place in the song for like a steel guitar or something.
Right.
Or there's a fiddle ride right here. So I try to like think about where I can put things.
Well, that's when a producer comes in handy because you might write a slow song and they're like, well, let's change the slow song to a fast song.
Yeah.
You can still have the same meaning, but let's give you, because this CD, this album you're writing, we got in the middle, we want to step it up a notch, right? And then it ends up working out a lot of the times, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes you could be like, and always remember this, David, you can say no to somebody's idea. If you have a vision of a song, you don't always have to like, because I mean, you might think to yourself, well, my lack of experience, I haven't done this before, but trust your gut, dude. If you think it needs to stay a certain way, keep it real, dude.
I got you.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but work with people that allow you to have that creative control, right? And not totally change your song, because you got it going on, dude. And you got a good personality too, so that goes a long way, dude. You're gonna go far. These guys like Wayne, Richard, and all that, they like you for a reason. You got talent, but you got a level head. Keep it going and stay humble. A lot of these guys get cocky out there. Yeah, and I don't think you'll have a problem with staying humble.
That's what like everybody I've ever met tells me. Like,
it's true.
The one thing I need to do is just stay humble.
Yeah, I never understood ego, especially with music. I mean, really, you're gonna brag about that? You know, you're blessed to have the talent to do this, right? I feel blessed. You feel blessed, and you never put yourself above anybody. I don't care what level they're at or whatever. You know, I had this conversation with Master P about that, and he was just like, and you know, Cupid and all those big guys that have been on the show. They're like, you know, like, dude, you got to take it for what it is. You know, a lot of it's glamour and the lights and stuff. It's great and all, but at the end of the day, like you said earlier, we're all in this together.
Yeah.
Right? They have to start somewhere. They used to be a David Henry, just starting out. Now they superstars. And one day, hopefully, you're blessed to do that, right?
Hopefully so.
Be a famous biologist musician touring the country, man. I like it. So, what do you want to do with your biology degree?
I'm on a pre-vet track.
The vet, yeah, we talked about it yesterday.
So I'm gonna go to LSU after leave UL for grad school. I'm trying to be a cattle vet.
You can be a traveling vet, man. You can be on tour, you know, and between stops, you can help animals and stuff. You can do both. Why not? Combine it all. I appreciate you being here, dude. Can you tell everybody to share this video?
Can y'all please share this video? Send it out to all your friends, partners, family.
Coming from you, it means a lot. You know, if I say it, it's just like, it's his show. Of course he's going to say it. But no, seriously, y'all tag people, tag a bunch of people. Let's get his name out there. The top of the video is going to have David tagged to it. I think it's already there with all my supporters. So check out all my supporters. Please support them. And go check him out. He's going to be, again, at the Hangout, is it called?
Hangout in Eunice tomorrow.
Hangout in Eunice tomorrow. It starts at what time?
9.
9 to 12. Okay, so
late gig.
Late gig. Y'all go check out that gig, okay? And we appreciate you being here, man. Thanks for making the drive.
Sure. Thank you so much.
All right. His debut was on Mornin Joe. Remember that. The first time he ever did one of these things was on Mornin Joe with Gautreaux. Y'all remember that? I love you, brother. You're doing great things, man. And look, tell your friends to go again to his. You have a website?
Facebook. I post everything on there.
Just Facebook is your main thing.
Yes, sir.
Go to his Facebook page and look, y'all can give him a follow right after this video. Thank y'all.
Thank y'all.